I, Lamin Camara.
I, Lamin Camara.
Lamin Camara.
I, Lamin Camara.
Afonte Lamin Camara.
I, Lamin Camara.
Afonte Lamin Camara.
I, Lamin Camara.
Afonte Lamin Camara.
Lamin Camara.
Do swear that.
Menkalila ko.
I'll speak the truth.
Betonyale fola.
The whole truth.
Tonyadron.
And nothing but the truth.
And lunta fem fola namun ke tonyati.
So help me God.
Alama ala indema.
Good afternoon, Mr. Camara. Welcome to the Commission.
Mr. Camara, Trrc.
We met this morning, so you know my name is Horaja Balagay. As we have discussed, I mentioned a few rules to you prior to your testimony. Right now. You have sworn an obligation to tell the truth. And I have explained to you that it is an offense under the TRC's rules and act to either lie to the Commission or to provide misleading information to the Commission. Therefore, our interest is that you tell the truth and avoid getting yourself into trouble by saying anything that is not true. Do you understand your obligation to tell the truth?
Yes.
As we also discussed previously,
Yes.
I expect you to feel at ease because this is a fact-finding mission. Therefore, my questions are geared to understand exactly what happened. As I mentioned to you, investigations are ongoing and we expect more testimony about the events of April 11th.
April 10 and 11
Yes.
And I informed you that if you have any difficulties at any time in relation to dates and matters such as that, I will assist you.
Yeah. Yes.
This will be a very short session because we only have about 15 minutes before the break.
Yeah.
And so I will only ask you some preliminary questions and some background information.
Yes.
Your testimony will focus on two issues. The first one is very general. It's information about your background and your work experience. Just a second. I'm just telling you what your testimony will focus on. The second issue will address the events of April 10th and 11th, 2000. If at any point you would like me to explain or repeat my questions, please feel free to ask. So now can you kindly state your full name for the record?
ko wada sayin foy so isi to fono commission e ban pour safero
Yo, ndetum Lamin Camara. My name is Lamin Camara.
Wuluda Badibu Suare Kunda.
I was born at Badibu Suare Kunda.
Ngasanji.
Mr. Camara, take your time.
Akwela watota.
You told us you were born in 1962, is that correct?
Yenyum fuko iwuluta 1962 sangole kono. Wolembang.
Ha, tonyale.
Do you recall the date, the specific day, either the day or the month?
Ako foy hakilo si alungo mutanole wala keta karo mem fongo kono wasango kono.
Haning hakilo mo mutade.
No, I cannot remember the date.
Have you received any formal education?
o foy karamo kala ba karamo ba
Man karamo ke.
No, I didn't go to school.
Did you learn a trade? Instead of going to school, did you learn a trade?
ko ni ya remanta karamo fana to foy julaya o sifale yo karamo kala ba
Ngamme chole ni.
Well, I learned skills.
Can you tell us what kind of skills?
sa fono mo métier sifa men karam
Electrician ya.
Well, I did electricity.
Can you tell us who you worked for as an electrician?
ko foy sa fono commission e do ko ke jumale ka ke electricien oti
Adoko ke nawek le folo ngani wolto.
I started working at Nawek. That's where I learned the trade of electricity.
Tanji fula konto kono.
I did 2 years there at Nawek.
Do you recall when you started working at NAWEC?
foy hakilo sa murano la bay e wati jumal e do ko commencer nawe wati jumal
Ani hakilo mo lugolon.
I cannot remember that day.
But after 2 years of working for NAWEC, can you tell us where else you worked or where you
ko
worked
ninga
next?
bota o sanji fulo lay do ko ke nawe wato mi foy sa fono commission e do ko ke min dole ko take
Wokolale nata join army.
After working at Nawek, that's the time when I left Nawek, I came into the army.
Otimo tubab dole beje ka fa Major Lee.
There was a white man called Major Lee.
A wobe la fri mekitiel la pro ye do ko kay.
They wanted people who are able to do skills like electricity.
Driver kata electrician ol nim plumbal.
They needed drivers, plumbers, and electricians.
Then another towel.
That's how he employed us.
Nkira nata ke sojarot.
This is how I became a soldier.
Parndol tara mo muang.
We were 20 in number.
Ha electrician ol bejele.
There were electricians,
Plumbalo.
there were plumbers,
Masongol.
there were people who are builders,
Kapintal.
there were carpenters too.
Walendol si sojarial.
This is how we became soldiers.
Can you tell us which year you joined the Gambia National Army?
ko foy sa fono ni wat sanjumale e dunda ka sojari ala
Etutule join tak sojarial.
I entered the army in 1982.
Can you tell us what your intake number was?
ko mun ketal foy sa fono commission e la intake number muneti kabri jonda sojari ala
Ndola ikafa index 0.
Well, we are called the intake 0.
So when you joined the Gambia National Army, did you undergo any form of training?
ko biri dunda sojari ala fo ita training la ban karangola ki sojari ala karola
Ani namnanda karawna dular.
No, I never went for any military training.
Did you attend any basic training?
ko foy karam folo muradla folo foya ke sojari kundaro be ka me basic training
Ha ngawo kele wom nga training me yalla jani wedu na sojara foi training.
Yes, we did that initial training. Before becoming a soldier, you have to go through certain trainings whereby you will become a soldier.
Ikafa drill comme majo.
That's the drill training, how to march.
Apart from drill training, did you learn anything else during basic
ko
training?
ninga bota o drill training na fo ay basic training do fanan kele ba
Mom basic training ke fo kakido fanya itandila de.
We did not do any other basic training. They only showed us how to fire guns
Aninka mutanya itandila.
and how to handle your gun.
Udamma.
That's the only thing they taught us.
How would you describe the kind of weapons training you received?
Ako iba tandino la nyadi le ye kidi mutanya karam menke. Iba tandino la nyadi le ye me yo karam menke.
Akido mutanya men.
How to handle a gun?
Komen kido yenda mutala ka straight ni wate nyamure yenda akela ready position ka tilinya to.
Whenever you handle a gun, there is a way they show you how to handle it, and if you are going in action, they show you the way how to hold the gun and how to use it. If you are walking on foot, you should point the muzzle downwards or upwards.
From what you've described, it doesn't appear that the training you received on weapons was extensive. Is that a fair characterization?
Yeah, attending Yamenteng. I am many tandigo, Kowe training menke, basic training menke, Anki training Mialonko, training Kolangolam.
What training do you?
That's the only training we did.
I'll rephrase the question because I understand there might have been an interpretation issue. The training that you received on weapons, did it entail anything else beyond merely how to assemble and fire the weapon?
And how to fire the gun.
Were you taught anything else in relation to weapons handling?
Ninga bota wala foye karandi kudo la bamna bota kakedo mutanya memba.
No, we didn't go through all that.
After your 3 months of training, can you tell us where you were deployed?
Bring ilo karisa ba training yim karango yim bota la foye sa fono commission ye samba minto le dogo la.
Yen samba Yundum Barracks.
They took me or they posted me at the Yundum Barracks.
Apart from Yundum Barracks, were you posted to any other location?
Ninga bota Yundum Barracks la foye samba dula do fananto la ba dogo la.
Ndol katara Yundum Barracks nim Farafenni Barracks la tema.
We are always between Yundum Barracks and Farafenni Barracks. We travel to and fro.
Was it some kind of spell where you would spend some time at Yundum Barracks and then rotate to Farafenni Barracks? Was there a specific time that you spent at each place?
Faka ka nyineti ko ni samba Yundum Barracks do madi ne bondi ni samba Fajara Barracks faka ke wati ni kap wati tarajaw ne wati ko na ta wati na tarajaw wati la.
Sometimes I come here ko isi sangi fulak je ni do ko beje.
Well, the time varies. Sometimes if there is a job to be done at Farafenni, that's where you will stay up to the end of that job. Sometimes you can even stay up to 2 years at one place.
I would like to talk about your progression within the military.
Ko bela ta sayang ina ya kaja ila nyaro tal kisorata nyadi le sojere kundaro.
When just a second, wait for my questions, Mr. Camara.
Ila moy ala nyinin karo la janni ba jabila.
When you joined in 1982, you were a private soldier, is that correct?
Breed dunta sojere ala sango kono government 1982 imun private soldier te fo sonya lamba.
Yes, that's true.
Do you recall when you received your first promotion?
Foi hakilo samura no le sanju mala ye ila makamo la fa ba.
Lungo den hakilo te umura no la ni karo bari sanji konondo ga sort le janni kam promote.
I cannot remember the exact date or the month, but I was there for 9 years before I was promoted.
So that would be around 1991. Can you tell us what the promotion was, which rank you had?
Ako ta kamunta be kala sangol de government 1991 foi sa fono commission o keta mu makamaldi.
Wala keda first class.
That was the day they gave me the first class rank.
And that would be a lance corporal, is that correct?
Wala minti akoto mende wala lance corporal fo tonyala.
Yes.
Do you recall when you received your next promotion?
Foi sa hakilo samura no le bang ila makamala fam flanjan o keta wade jumalla.
Na promotion akira ka wato minna exactly wo dum mo mukalo bari aka sanji sabasile o sanji nani.
I cannot remember the exact day of the promotion, but it takes up to 2 to 3 years before I get any other promotion.
So let me assist you by situating that in relation to events.
Oto saying asa muluntanyo ya neola saying aide ma ya muluntanyo ani kuola mialon ko iketale.
At the time of the 1994 coup d'etat, what was your rank?
Ako 1994 sango kono muno mila makamotinu.
1994.
4.
Coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat keta sango mengu wayata rebe makama jumalto.
Parambe kobulial.
I was a couple by then.
What about the events of April 10 and 11, 2000? What was your rank at the time?
April 10 and 11 sango nyin kono. Ila makamo munetinu.
Wa ofanata rambe kobulial bari.
I was a couple by then, but immediately after that, that was the time I think I was promoted to the rank of a sergeant.
And do you remember after the rank of sergeant, what was your next promotion?
Foi hakilo sa mudono kabri ibota rank sergeant rankodo itara mu rank ledo.
Ndara staff sergeant.
I was promoted to the rank of a staff sergeant.
And thereafter, when was your next promotion and what rank was that?
Brio bodala ila promotion keta wari jumal kotake andu munem yamu makamala dila kotake.
Irumbora staff sergeant.
From the position of a staff sergeant,
O2.
I was promoted to the rank of O2.
And that would be warrant officer class 1.
Ako koto men wala warrant officer
class 1.
Class 2.
Class 2.
That would be warrant officer class 2, O2.
Well, O2, warrant officer class 2.
Yes, yes.
And presently, what is your rank?
Class 1. Warrant officer class 1.
Amunda saying ebe makamu mentole warrant officer class 1.
So I would like to...
Yes, yes, my present rank is warrant officer class 1.
I would like to focus on the year 2000, which is when you were a corporal.
Silang abela flaka nyati ling sangola eka fme 2000 waro mena mu corporal.
Yo.
Yes.
Can you tell us what happened on the 10th of April 2000?
Ko foi sa fono commission 2000 and April 10 2000. Foi sa fono commission mune ketan.
April menkita
what happened was
that
was the demonstration at Birkama Bar. That's where they took us.
Can you, Mr. Camara, just to interrupt you?
Mr. Camara,
I would like you to give us a step-by-step account. Starting from when you first found out that there was an issue that day, or there were problems at Brikama Bar. So when was the first time that you found out that you had to go to Brikama Bar?
I was at the QRF. The commander came there and said, let's fall in. He handpicked people. That's when he said that those who are handpicked are the people going to Brikama Bar. But when we came to join the vehicle...
Just a second, let me interrupt you there. You said you were at the QRF.
Yes.
Can you tell us what QRF means?
That means the quick reaction forces. Whatever happens, there are the people they immediately pick and send them there.
In terms of the interpretation, let's make sure we capture exactly what the witness said. If he didn't use the term quick reaction force, don't use it.
No, what does
Just explain what he said exactly.
Yeah, that's his meaning. He said, when things happen, these are the people who are handpicked immediately for quick reaction, and they are sent.
So not the quick reaction force. Let's interpret it exactly like that.
The word quick, he mentioned the word quick. So the meaning, QRF, that's what I wanted to portray.
Yes, but the whole point is please ensure that you repeat exactly what the witness said.
Okay.
So if there's no F in it, force, please don't provide that.
Okay.
We have to make sure it's accurate
Then,
and it comes from the witness.
Yes, he said these are the people who are picked to go quickly to go and take care of the situation.
Thank you very much for that. Mr. Witness, can you tell us which barracks you were stationed at the time?
Ko wato la foi sa fono commission e be num barracks tumalto.
Ne Farafenni barracks.
I was stationed at the Farafenni barracks.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, I will leave it at that and then resume when we come back, because otherwise we will go into the details of April 10th, and that would take us some time.
Ya baraka ba ba
Thank
fala
you very
chairman
much,
be
Mr.
lola
Witness.
jande ngata fonyondi ngola ni murunda nang diamo na continue.
Thank you very much, Council, and thank you, Mr. Camara. We will take a 1 hour lunch break and come back at 2:35. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.